So I know Chase has been playing Inkling.
Yes.
He was a Splatoon fiend. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like there's people who get passes. They're just like,
Yeah, he's honestly, when Splatoon 2 came out, he was so excited. He never stopped showing people how much he loved Splatoon. So, you know, this is a character loyalist here, not so much top tier, let me play.
yeah, exactly.
So he's respectable, everyone.
super respect. Not that we disrespect you for, you know, picking your tiers.
But we do a little bit.
We do a little bit.
A little bit.
We know, we know your true intentions
Right?
at that point.
We know you're giving away a part of your soul.
That's right. That's okay. I've never played any of the Donkey Kong Country games.
Really?
Yeah. I've listened to the music. Music's
Okay,
great.
music's good, yeah.
I wasn't a Donkey Kong kid. I was like a Mario and Kirby kid.
Okay, same. Why don't you play Kirby?
I play Kirby games.
I wish he was more similar to his games.
Yeah.
That was the one thing I was really hoping for in this game, and I still didn't get it. But I would absolutely love if when he jumped, he actually did the puff of air.
Oh, yeah. Like, and he could like spit it out.
Yeah. I feel like that would be such an interesting mechanic to give to him.
Okay, so
accident.
I think he has the wrong tag.
Or maybe they did PS2 instead of PS1. That might be it too.
No, it's definitely the wrong tag. He's got the Austin tag on. I saw that in the character select screen. I was like, oh, surely he knows. He'll get it.
Got it.
They'll figure it out, and they did.
But no, yeah, this is exciting. I love Denti's Pokemon trainer. He worked for a long time in Smash 4 to get that primed at the end of Smash 4 to get his Charizard really good so he could bring it into here.
Yeah, he spent like about half a year prepping a Charizard.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. There were a few people who actually like just prepped a character to get ready for Ultimate, and it's really cool to see that come to fruition. I know Denti did that. I did that as well. I know Karna did that a little bit as well. But anyways, going into the match, so Inkling versus Pokemon Trainer. This is probably going to be a very, very common matchup. Both of these characters are wildly popular. Inkling's jab is so good.
Yeah, right?
It coats them.
Yeah, it gives you ink so you get more knockback, and then it's just jabs connect so well in this game. You don't have to worry like that Smash 4 syndrome of people DIing out of it.
Yep. The jab animations in this game are interesting. Like each jab does like a grounded stun animation. They really wanted you to stay in the moves in this game. Same with multi-hits.
It made it a lot better for all multi-hit moves to connect, so you don't have that Smash 4 thing where the first hit connects and you kill super early.
Oh yeah, that was really weird. I forgot that was like a thing.
Yeah,
we might still see that, but a lot of the moves that did that were kind of taken out.
Yeah, exactly.
I know a lot of the moves that have multi-hit are they just like, fine, we'll just make all the multi-hit moves like suck people in. Oh.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be. Oh, wait, I love how Chase decided to go closer to the ledge and recover, but yeah, go to kill. Around 140, that's good to know.
Okay, so one thing that's going to be really important is each Pokemon trainer is going to be really, really different with which Pokemon they prefer and which matchups. And it'll be really, really interesting. Denti, he plays all the characters and all the
that's what I
matchups.
love so much about him. A lot of the time you see people, they'll start with Squirtle and they'll just want to get lots of damage with Squirtle because he's so fast. But Denti really utilizes all the Pokemon depending on the situation, and I love that.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool style as well. Charizard, I think, is the best out of the Pokemon.
Okay, why is that?
Well, one, Squirtle is the third lightest character in the game, so you have to be really careful with how long you play the character.
Yes, exactly.
Charizard has a bunch of kill throws. Kill throws are really, really important, especially early game when we don't have all of our kill setups confirmed. But kill throws in general are just
exactly.
cool.
I love that option. I see a lot of Pokemon trainers do that when we're caught on the defense. They do the immediate switch to a new Pokemon. It gives them that little bit of invincibility, and they immediately get the switch and change how they're going to recover or just get back down to the stage.
You know, you're not the only person I've heard say that, but it blows my mind that people will say that. Because that's what Witch Twist, or that's what Bat Within is.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
And people hated that. But people are like, oh, Pokemon Trainer!
Yes,
that's so cool.
It's
They're
because
switching.
people hated. It's just that stigma that was with Bayonetta, right? That you just hated Bayonetta. You hated Bayonetta's the Prosper. But with the new game, new character you haven't seen in a long time, you're just like, oh man, he did this awesome thing. I love this.
All right, I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you guys. Same thing with Olimar Hate and Belmont.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just straight up You think he was stuck in hit stun that entire time and couldn't switch to...
Yeah, when Charizard hits something, he goes really, really low with his Flare Blitz before he can do anything.
Okay.
Also, the Splat Bomb,
Yeah.
the Splat Bomb is incredible.
Okay.
One of the best projectiles in the game. You throw it out, and it claims so much space. You have to respect it so hard because it explodes, and then you literally can't see Inkling.
Yeah.
And they're like coming in for a grab, and if you shield it, they can grab you and throw you into it real quick, and it can do like 40 damage. Nuts. I'm very terrified. Like look at the situation it just forced.
Yeah, right.
He just threw it out, and when he was on the other side of the stage, and Denti just lost neutral instantly and was starting to get juggled.
Man, such a powerful. It's really slow, but man, yeah, you said that hitbox is huge, so you really have to respect it.
Yeah.
Denti, though, getting chased off the stage. Oh, opts to recover high. This time, no punish from Denti.
All right, I'm going to let you guys in a secret. So the Splatty mains, the little Inklings, they think they're clever. They'll do that up B onto the stage, and you'll go try to punish it, and it has a landing hitbox.
Yeah.
Parry that and blow their brains out of the stadium.
Jeez, just like Chase flew right out of the stadium. That was a really good commanding game from Denti as well. 2-stock there. And still, like you talked about, you said Charizard was like the strongest Pokemon. We saw a lot of Charizard from Denti that game.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot. Like, Denti will switch quite often. A lot of the times he's, like, forced to switch when he's trying to combo break.
Yeah.
Like, it comes with, like, a repercussion. Like, if you don't want to play Squirtle and your Charizard and you're getting comboed, well, might just have to deal with it. Or switch. Yeah, I've seen Pokemon Trainer will actually be able to switch out of multi-hit moves that don't hit close enough together.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So if there's like, if Roy is like doing side B, but like he's like spacing out the timing and they're not close enough together, like he'll just break out of it. And he'll break out of weird things too. I know he'll break out of like, I've seen the Roy side B stuff. I think some of Rob's smashes I've seen it like change out of. But I wouldn't be the expert on that. There's a lot of VODs floating around. So going to Pokemon Stadium, or not Pokemon Stadium, Town and City. Ooh, we just played on Pokemon Stadium.
Right, which is super weird because compared to Smash 4, this is like one of the smallest stages, if not the smallest stage in Smash 4. Now it's the biggest stage in Ultimate.
Yeah, they like to just mess with people.
Right?
It's like what they did to Dreamland from Melee.
Yeah, right? It became so much smaller compared to Melee.
Yeah, I've been playing with a bunch of Melee players, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll go to Yoshi's story. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, wow, it's huge. That read. That is a terrible place to be on a platform at that percent. Like,
he was just there jabbing in the wrong direction, too. Like, roll back into this. Got stuck in his animation, and Denti, real big capitalization. And instead of you're seeing a lot of early Charizard, we're seeing a lot of this early Ivysaur, which really helps with that spacing. And I think it's really good for Denti to keep him walled out and then abuse him in those moments where he's down just like that.
Wow, he could have definitely capitalized more on after throwing that Splat Bomb. So where the platforms are really interesting right now, they are right over where the ledge is, and so like a lot of people will go to them. But characters with like huge range, like going to those platforms is not really a great place to be. Like Kalos is the same effect. Like I'm so worried about taking characters that have like swords and really good ledge trapping to Kalos, because like you go on a platform and it's even worse.
Yeah, you're just dead there. With how strong those aerials can be with the sword fighters, you're just dead over the ledge because you're so close to the blast zone.
Yeah, so you have to be real careful with what your counter picks are. We're all trying to figure out what's good for who, and as the metagame develops, so will our calls the rollback.
Right, I loved the chase down too. Inkling's movement in this game just looks so cool because of the fact it turns into a squid.
Oh, and it feels great too. Like again, like a lot of the Melee PM players like move around with Inkling for just a moment. They're like, yeah, I could do that.
This feels great.
Yeah. Oh man.
See if Chase can incorporate some of that movement getting here a bit soon. Still at the deficit on the second stock. Denti still just playing this keep-away game. Realizes he has that lead and really taking advantage of it.
Yeah, I really like the down throw Nair combos. They look real. Inkling's Nair combos look so cool.
Right? I think Nair itself just looks so cool. Denti keeping it cool, switching to Squirtle, but goes right back to Ivysaur.
Yeah, Denti's told me he doesn't think Squirtle. He thinks Squirtle's the worst out of all of them.
Okay. just because of lightness. And I know I see a lot of early Squirtle combos, but I think getting in would probably be harder for Squirtle.
Yeah, I think mainly it's like his neutral. Just Squirtle has a tendency to trade with people, and that's really, really bad for what he's like aiming for. He'd rather just straight up win.
Gosh, that back air. Yeah, the back air retained all of its damage from Smash 4.
Wow, really solid plate. You can tell like he is very familiar with the character.
For certain. Yeah, you saw a lot of Ivysaur, which I know he played a lot of Ivysaur in Ultimate, or not Ultimate, but Brawl, and then some illegal games. Played a lot of Ivysaur, so he has that Ivysaur experience, and then he lapped the mess out of his Charizard, and those are the two characters we saw the most out of him, and those are the two characters that really dominated that set for him. Like we said, we didn't see the Squirtle at all, really.
Yeah.